What's up, guys? In this video I'm going to be talking about the fight taking place on the undercard of the Joshua Pulev fight. That is the fight between Hughie and Mariusz Wach. In this fight I think it should be a fairly easy victory for Hughie. He's a lot faster, a lot younger, a lot better boxer, a lot more skilled. He moves a lot better, got a better jab, better defense, better. He's a better fighter. He's got better boxing skills. He's younger. He's faster. He's fresher. So I think Hughie, look, he could easily win this fight by decision. Mariusz Wach, he's a very durable guy. He's got one of the best chins in boxing. I think he's only been stopped, 2 or 3 times. He's been in there with, a lot of big punches like Klitschko, Dillian White, Povetkin, and countless other of the top heavyweights. And like I say, he's only been stopped a few times. So if Hughie can pull off a stoppage victory in this fight, that'll be really impressive. But like I say, Wach, he's past his best days, and he was never really good to begin with. I know he fought for a world title, but in terms of his boxing skills and stuff like that, he's very easy to hit. He's right there in front of you. He's very slow. Very, very easy to hit, but he hasn't got a great, power or anything like that. But he's a durable guy, so that's just what he is. He's there to be hit. So Hughie, if he can get a knockout victory in this fight, that'll be very impressive. But Hughie has quite an upside in the sport of boxing. I mean, he's already fought for a world title at such a young age, and he's been in there with guys like Pulev, Joseph Parker, Alexander Povetkin, and he's been in there with the top guys in the sport, and he's still very young, and he's improving as a fighter. He's getting stronger. He's getting better overall. So I think he's even gaining a bit of power, because we know early on in his career he seemed to be struggling with some illnesses, and he was still growing. So now he's getting to be more filled out as a man, and he seems to be gaining a little bit of power. So I would like to see him try and get a stoppage in this fight. Now, I don't think he'll be able to knock Wach out, but it's possible that he can get a stoppage if he's just landing a lot of head shots, and Wach can't really land anything back, and maybe the corner throws in the towel. But so I'd like to see Hughie try and make a statement in this fight, because like I say, Hughie has a lot of upside in the division. He's a good boxer. He has some of the best legs and footwork in the heavyweight division. He has one of the best jabs in the division. I'd like to see him try and work on that right hand of his, because he seemed to be throwing it very wide in the Pulev fight. And I think if he had straightened it up a bit more, he would have had a lot more success. Now, he did hurt Pulev with the right hand in that fight, but he wasn't able to follow it up much, and it just looked very ugly the way he was throwing his right hand. It was very wide and crude. If he can straighten it up and sharpen it up a bit, I think that'll help him a lot in the sport. But like I say, he's already in the top 20 of the heavyweight division, and I think he has a future in the top 5 or 10 in the heavyweight division. The guy can really box. Got one of the best left hands in the sport. He is a natural left-hander, and I think that's why he has trouble throwing the right hand, but he's working on that, and I'm sure he'll be able to improve that. He's a switch hitter as well, so like Tyson Fury, he's a switch hitter. So he's a very tricky customer. He's got good defense, good boxing IQ. He has a lot of upside in the heavyweight division, so after this fight I'd like to see him step back in with a top 20 heavyweight or a top 10 heavyweight, because I think that's where he belongs. I think he can beat a lot of those guys, and he's got a lot of time left in the sport. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this fight this weekend. I don't think it's going to be the most exciting fight. Neither of these two guys are exciting fighters, but it's heavyweight boxing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. And after this fight, like I say, I want to see him step back up in competition and fight some of the better guys in the sport. But yeah, guys, that's how I see this playing out. Let me know what you guys think. Talk to you guys soon.